What's up, party people? No, I'm not late. I was just giving a little time, man. I know Zach's doing a hangout, and it's normally most of this, or not a hangout, but doing a live stream, and it's normally the same people. But I guess it is what it is. What's up, man? How you guys doing tonight? Went looking at houses tonight, man. So we were out trying to get this whole house hunting process over with, man. It's a pain in the ass. What's up, Gary? Jeremy? What's up, fellas? What's up, Aaron? Hey, I'll repeat this again, man. Anybody who has won a prize, everything has been shipped finally. I got some things mixed up as far as what batch they were, but everything's gone. If you give me like tomorrow, I'll send all you guys tracking numbers just so you can track your stuff. So just so you guys know, it is coming with this whole house hunting process. It's been like go, 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 go every night. It's been a pain in the butt. And I'm going to release the podcast for tomorrow morning. I do not drink, and I drank way too much um, Sunday night. It's just another thing on the list, Jeremy. There's only a few more things left to launch the website, man. It's been so much going on, man. I'm just trying to get it done and make sure it's done right. You guys all slow now? We're because of some commercial stuff we got going on. We're definitely not busy, but that's funny, Jeremy. We have stuff going on, but it's definitely, I would not say busy. We're probably even below steady. Guys are getting hours though. Did I really, Gary? I don't drink, man. I got with my brother and we were hanging out with my niece, and I drank some of these different drinks, and had liquor in it, and I don't drink all the time, man. So it got to me. Yeah, I know, man. We look horrible, Jeremy. It's bad. I mean, we're used to here. We're used to our defense being the strongest part. We're always used to, hey, offense might not score points, but our defense is going to get it done, and that's just not happening at all. The secondary looks like they're running around like a bunch of chickens with their head cut off. It just looks atrocious. But I don't know. Hopefully they figure it out, man. Yeah, I know, Aaron. It is bad, dude. I don't, because of my past, bro, with drugs and different things, dude, I really don't, I try not to mess with that kind of stuff. And normally I'll drink, but I don't mix liquor and beer, and I only do it around certain people and stuff like that just cuz I'm weird. Like, I like to be in control of a situation. So if I let myself go, it's only at certain times, and yeah, that just caught up to me. And not eating didn't help because I've drank that much before and been fine. Yeah, I agree, Jeremy. I mean, Earl Thomas, man, he keeps. I mean, I don't. Some people are saying they think he's like over the hill and stuff like that, and I don't think he's over the hill. I really, really don't. But he needs to. It's time to put up or shut up, though. You know what I mean? Like he's got to start doing something, stop saying all this stuff, and then doesn't do anything. And sometimes it's him getting beat. It's not, no matter what the communication stuff is. I mean, I always thought the first rule of a safety is nobody gets deeper than you, and that's definitely happened to him quite a few times. So I didn't even pay attention to it, Gary. I didn't even see it. To be honest, I didn't even want to listen to sports talk radio this week because I didn't even want to hear it. I might have to turn it on tomorrow, see what's up. What up, Dustin? How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining us, man. A lot of you guys, are you already starting your heating PMs? I don't think that it's that he's not fitting in, Gary. I think that he played in the same defense his whole career, and then he came here and didn't play any preseason games. So practice and game speed is two different things. And now it's, trying to get caught up with everybody. And when you try to run these sophisticated defenses, I mean, your communication is key. I mean, if you think, hey, I'm going to go cover this guy or cover this part, and this guy's got that guy, and you guys aren't on the same page, that's why you got guys running wide open. You know what I mean? But I try to, it's still early season, so I try to not get myself, too worried about it. But we'll see. We haven't either. We like it cold here, Gary. Our AC is still on some days. I mean, it's supposed to be like 95 here tomorrow. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of drinking, Jason P is my older brother, so he's going to be in here and start trash. You jerk off. Get out of here. Guys, I got to share this video that it's not even from last week. It's from the first home game. My brother, he came downstairs to mess with my son, and I told him, I said, dude, don't touch my shit down there. And to him, that's, yeah, I'm gonna touch your shit. And he made this video making fun of me that was hilarious. What's up, Chris? What's up, Justin? How you doing, fellas? Yeah, I figured I was gonna start a little late. I know Zach was doing that talk with Brian. I tried to listen to a little bit of it, man. That stuff's always good when Brian's talking, man. I ended up getting home late, man, doing the whole house hunting. And it's kind of unprofessional. You set up to look at a house. My wife had already, confirmed with this person, got emails confirming we were going to meet him there at 6 o'clock. Text message confirmations. So I get there and 6:15 comes, 6:25. I'm like, I call the guy and he's like, oh, I took it off the market. I'm like, you did what? What do you mean you took it off the market? Oh, I saw Dustin. What's up, buddy? Road Cash Millions. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Tommy Stevens. What's up, man? How you guys doing, man? You guys staying busy out there? I know a lot of you guys, I mean, Dustin says for him it's a 100-degree heat index in Tennessee. It's one thing about this trade, man. Depending on your geography and where you live, man, it gets so... Aspects of the trade can be so different. Like, we all do the same job, but it can be so different. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I saw that. I caught a little bit of it. I was trying to watch it on my phone as I was trying to, get ready and stuff like that. Yeah, Brian's the podcast king, man. I mean, he's been the big dog on campus for a long time. Brian is a smart dude, man. I can sit here and honestly say, man, I have learned a shitload of stuff from Brian's podcast. Like, he's broke things down on levels that I never understood. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for the AHR thing to finally meet some of these guys in person. I want to start doing, man. I mean, a lot of you guys that I know, But let's start doing like a roll call, man. Why don't you everybody put where you're from? I'd like to see where I'm talking to you guys from. Where in the country, where in the U.S. Our Canadian friends, like our brother Joe. Oh yeah, Tommy, that's funny. Jason, my brother, I don't know if you're still in here. Yeah, he put in there, Tommy is my boy. That's the one on the video that you were yelling at when we were Sunday. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's my older brother. Oh, it's all good, Zach. It's all good, man. I know stuff happens. That was a really good talk, man. I'm sorry I missed it with Brian, man. That's cool, Brian opening up and stuff like that, dude. Brian is a smart dude, man. No doubt about it. I mean, when it comes to the way he explains stuff on a technical level is way better than I could ever explain stuff. That's why I really don't try to do too much technical stuff. I mean, Zach is better than me explaining technical stuff. I mean, I'm no dummy. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I just feel like there's so many people that like they kind of. I mean, Brian is HVAC school and he does it like a rock star. So why would you try to do that? You know what I mean? You're not gonna win. What's up, Dave C? Hogan HVAC, what's up? How is everybody? Justin Beaver, what's up, brother? Oh, now Illinois. You moved? Chattanooga, Tennessee. I know Chris, SoCal. Got some Jackson, Mississippi. Wichita, Kansas. Wisconsin. Got some Baltimore boys. Richmond. Going backwards, so I missed some of you guys. Thank you guys for coming to hang out tonight, man. I got to get some more stuff from Yellow Jacket, and I'm talking to a couple other sponsors. And to be honest, I'm talking to a few people, but probably won't have some things finalized until AHR. And hopefully, if you guys are not going to AHR, you should. I mean, I guess I'm not the one to say because this is my first year going, but I know you can ask Zach and people like that who have went and said it's awesome. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Dave C., Halifax, Nova Scotia. But I can't wait to go. And then, you know, the whole podcasting thing, if you guys don't know, some of the podcasts were picked to do like a thing down there. And for us to be able to get picked with like Zach and Brian Orr, Brent at the Tool Pros, the HVAC Jerks, and then the HVAC Reefer guy. I mean, that's awesome, dude. That's, you know, I definitely give myself a little pat on the back. I mean, because if you look at them, it's kind of them and then us. I mean, so it's cool, man. I can't wait to go and be able to meet everybody. I think it's going to be an awesome time. Yeah, if you're driving, Zach, maybe that'll be one hell of an Uber. I'll get an Uber to North Carolina, and then I'll just go the rest of the way with you and then Uber my way back. It's like, no, my brother was looking up airfare for me, and I think one thing about from Baltimore, BWI, it's only like under $200 round trip. So, how are the hotels down there, Zach? Are they like, are they crazy? Is it expensive? I'm trying to get all that stuff booked like this week. To me, HVAC. No, AK is still around. He was actually in one of my things not long ago, and then he did a video with Zach. How many of you guys, besides the obvious, are going to be, like I know Zach's going to be there. How many of you guys are going to go to HR this year? Orlando, man. Go to Orlando for a couple of days. You know, a little fun in the sun. I mean, I know here it's February. Baltimore sucks. Nice, Gary. Happy birthday. I'll make sure I hit you up, dude. Yeah, man, we'll get a caravan. We'll all ride with Zach. Oh, I'm just kidding, Zach. That's cool. I mean, it's different. You're going that way. You could, you can pick up Tersh, but I'm farther north than you, so it'd be kind of hard to hop in with you. Yeah, I'll probably just fly down, man. It'll be like I said, from BWI, they have those. There's flights like a couple of times a week that go to Orlando, so that won't be that bad. And really, for a place to stay, my brother's in here. We have an aunt and uncle, and my uncle works for Disney, so I could probably stay. I not probably. I know I could stay with them for nothing, but I would just feel bad because Zach, when you're down there, isn't like our whole day kind of booked up? Like you're busy the whole day. I would just feel bad staying with my aunt and uncle, and then I can't do anything with them. Oh, nice. When does his I think I caught a little bit of that. When does his training event start? Curtis, you're a nut, man. Yeah, my awesome brother is gonna pay for my airfare to Orlando. God, isn't he a good brother? Man. Yeah, that's what I thought, Zach. So I don't know. I might talk to him, but I would feel bad if I go down there. I mean, I would might have to go out to dinner with them like one night or something like that. Coke and strippers. Shut up. Like I said, guys, Jason, that's my older brother, so be careful what he says. Oh, the Friday before AHR. Huh. I might have to check that out, man, because if it's Brian's class, it's got to be awesome. Yeah, guys, if you want to go ahead and give it a like, obviously it helps. We're still growing. This is only the fourth one we've done, so we're still trying to get up there. I appreciate all you guys coming out on Tuesday. The fact that we got 24 people, and it looks like we're getting a little bit more each week for the most part. Hey, to me, HVAC, do not egg on my brother, okay? Don't do that. Trust me. Some old man felt that Sunday. I thought about doing that, Chris, but I don't know. I'll talk to the wife. We thought about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not because my wife has another kind of vacation planned that's going to be a little bit after that. So, no, my brother's not a lawyer. I can't tell you his job. It's secretive. But he's not a lawyer. Yeah, but $100 for Brian's class, man. If you learn something, it's well worth it. And you can always learn something. Like I said, when I listen to Brian's like podcasts and different things like that, I mean, and to be honest, I've never even really talked to Brian, so I don't know him like Zach and them do. So I can't wait to talk to him. That's if he talks to me. You know, I'm that loudmouth, foul mouth HVAC podcaster. It's like, no, I think Brian will talk to me. But I would definitely like to meet him. Yeah, I know, Chris. I can't wait for that. Shut up, Jason. Rookie Refrigeration, what's up, man? Hey, guys, I got some things tonight. I only really have one bigger prize. I'm still waiting to get some more stuff in. But I do have one of the, what is that? The iDVM 550s, the Subco meter. It's another one of those things that I bought for myself and didn't really use. So it's pretty much brand new. I'm going to give it away. And I have this vacuum pump, this Yellow Jacket vacuum pump. I can put that up for someone to win. Now, I'll wait because I still need to do some more stuff with it, like a few more pictures, and I got to record a video. And, yeah, I'm the black sheep. So there's going to be a whole bunch of guys together at AHR, and then there's going to be me over in the corner. I'm like, yeah, uncensored, woo! Nah, it'll be a good time. Creven Frog Lake, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming. Jeff, the maintenance man, thanks for coming in, brother. Nando 530, thanks for coming in, man. So we'll get ready to get here to give you guys something here in a second. Let's go ahead and change some of these camera views. We'll go from the side. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Then there is all of our social media sites. Oh, Zach, I wanted to tell you, man. I meant to text you. A guy gave me a good idea about your Sony A6000. If you buy an external monitor, like not even like a fancy one, maybe like $150, that you can have the audio jack in that, which the screens are so small. It's that they're pretty nice. I was looking at some of them. I just ordered a couple of lenses for the Sony one. No, Albert, I have not actually met AK, but I used to talk on the phone with him quite a bit. It's been a long time since I've talked to him though. Are you talking to me, Zach, about coming to dinner with you guys? If you would like to have me at dinner, then yes, I would. Will definitely be there. Shut up, Jason. Yes, GoPros are definitely worth buying, man. GoPros, and if you watch some of these videos on YouTube, man, I forget this one guy, but you look at some of his shots, like he films like some cinematic stuff, like stuff you would think was shot on like a really expensive camera, and he does everything on GoPros. So, I still have I think it's a 5 session, and then I have a Hero 6 and a Hero 7. And I don't use them enough. Like anything, man, I always spend money on stuff and I don't use it to its capacity, and it's a bad thing of me that I have to stop doing. But yes, they're definitely worth it. Another thing is I'm gonna put it in my Facebook group, and I normally don't ever do this. GoPro Lifes are great, man. Depending on what you do, but you want to buy like the Hero, like the big one, like the Hero 5 black, 6 black, 7 black, the one that you can have multiple batteries. And then I actually have my little thing right here. And then I have a charger where I have a bunch of extra batteries. And then you always have another battery to pop in. To me, HVAC, that was my first one, the Session 5, the little one. I just never got rid of it, but it works good. Of like my kids. I have 4 kids, man. So I'll put them on my kids with the little head thing and the vest while they run around and things like that. So that's why I keep them. I could probably sell one or let one go, but it is what it is. Ain't a big deal. Yeah, all of them are good. I got a friend who he has like every generation, like he like collects them, like he has them on his shelf. It looks pretty cool how he does that. But let me make sure the phone is on.
I don't know that one.
What? Alexa's over here talking trash to me. Alexa, shut your mouth. All right, guy, here's the story about my brother being an asshole saying don't let him write you a check. Back in the day, in my not so good days, I may have written a few bad checks. Okay? A few. So we got the joke, like I would like his kids, my niece and nephew, like for a birthday or something like that. If I was going to give them cash, I would like write a check and like put it for some like crazy amount that they know they're not getting from me. And they're like, yeah, my brother'd be like, if it's a check, you might as well throw that shit away. So that's the inside joke. So fuck you, Jason. But yeah, let's get over to this prize cam. I hope it's lit enough. You shut your mouth, Curtis. No, I've actually shot videos. It's just a time to get them out. That's why I want to get this whole house process over so I can just be done, man. But you're right, though. I buy all this stuff and still not putting, videos out. La 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 la. 7. So that's the stuff that we have. The usual. And I got, man, that is crazy blurry. I'm probably better off just using my phone like I did the one time. What up, Mr. Bill? Speaking of YouTube videos, Mr. Bill's making some kick-ass videos. Four kids that I pay for. I only got 4 kids. I don't have any illegitimate children running out there, Jason. Shut up. Yeah, man, I never use that calendar. And now with the iMac, I just link everything to the calendar, so I don't even use it or pay attention to it. So, these are some of the prizes. I don't have any more gauges to give away this week. And I said earlier, I want the trash bags, the meter in. Yes, Miss Susie, that is the redfish meter. Yeah, man, I've always been bad with that. As far as just buying things and impulsively spending, I don't know. I guess I've just always been that, I work hard, I play hard kind of thing. But sometimes you gotta back it up a little bit. I'm not sure what was going on, but I hope you're okay, Miss Susie. I hear Dave C saying, hope you're doing better. Yeah, sorry guys, I keep forgetting to turn that Streamlabs guy off, so he keeps doing that. So I will put this, I will put the number up. If you guys want to call in. Oh, I know, bud. You're good. It's I always forget about it, and then I'll write stuff on it, and then I don't even mess with it. I got 2 of those brand new that I was supposed to give away, and they're still sitting somewhere around here. But, yeah, guys, go ahead if you want to call in, besides my brother. Go ahead and call in, Miss Susie. Every week for right now, man, I'm just asking questions about the podcast. That's all that I'm asking. Or just... I just want to know that people actually listen to us. And just give back to those people. Maybe at some point I might change it around and, do it a different way. But for now, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, man, Miss Susie, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you the best. My heart and prayers go out to you. My mother-in-law is a breast cancer survivor, and one of my really longtime customers is just had the same thing happen. So I definitely wish you the best. It says that somebody just tried to... Oh, we have a call from Virginia. Ooh. Let me make sure you're connected. Hold on there. Hello, who am I speaking with?
This is Curtis.
Curtis.
What did I win?
What's up, buddy? You win nothing. I have this awesome...
What the hell did I call for then?
This is a Bic Velocity 1.6. This thing is smooth writing, Curtis. I will send you out a pack of these right now, my friend, and you're going to love it. It's like...
Okay.
It's like, no, you, hey, man, you answer... I'm going to ask you a question about the podcast. If you answer the question, then you pick your prize, my friend. You call in just like anybody else does.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
So ask me a question that I can't answer.
Asked you a question you can't answer. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll do a consolation. Even if I like to give things away. So even if you don't answer the question, you can at least get a free shirt from Viper or Yellow Jacket. You probably have some, but you can get one anyway.
All right. That'll work.
All right. Let me see. Let me think of a good one. I'm trying to think of one maybe that you can even answer. That means you just got to catch up and listen, Miss Susie. I am going to hang up on you, Jason, so don't call me. Sorry, my brother comes in to screw up my podcast. I mean, my live stream. Let's see, Curtis. Let's see. Roughly, this should be an easy question. Roughly, how long has my podcast been out?
Oh, year and a half.
It's closer to a year.
Oh, okay. Well, I was giving you props there.
Well, thank you. Hey, we all need an extra inch, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Curtis.
You're welcome.
But yeah, man, if you want a shirt or some of these Viper products, dude, email me, hvacuncensored@gmail.com, man. I'll send you some stuff, man. I appreciate you.
All right, man. No problem. You're doing a great job, yo.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, Curtis.
All right, bud. Talk to you later.
All right, man. See ya.
All right, bye.
Bye. That is Mr. Curtis. He's a very, very funny man. The one time he was on with Zach and he was laughing, it was so damn. It was the thing when they were talking about John. He was so damn funny the way he was laughing. I couldn't even listen to everything else because I was laughing at him so hard. So, thank you, Miss Susie. I appreciate it. I try to be a little different. I've actually tried to cut back on my foul language, to be honest. I mean, I still cuss. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to cuss because it's just me. I can't stop it altogether. But I've tried to do a little bit, I tried to cut back as much as I can without not changing who I am. But we have a lot of really good guests coming up, like really professional guys that they're all cool with it. But yeah, we just I didn't want it to be messed up. Our interview, it should have been out Monday, and it's my brother's fault. He got me drunk at the Ravens game. Got us, kung fuing people and stuff. Got my wife yelling at me. He's a bad influence. But yeah, I came home Sunday night and passed out, and then yeah, just couldn't do it. So as soon as we're done this, I'm gonna go in and just make a few last things and set it up for tomorrow morning. But we have an interview with Brigham Dickinson. He is the CEO and founder of Power Selling Pros, which is like helping CSRs do things on the phone. And he even works with technicians. I think he's just moving into that. But he is a very, very cool guy. No, I agree, Miss Susie. I agree. It was a very good interview. He's a very cool guy. He's a very smart dude. And it stinks that it wasn't recorded. And there might have been a little bit of it. But me and Kelly start to go at him like we're customers. And some of the things that he says and talks about, it is crazy. Thanks for coming in, Chris. Have a good night, buddy. Just the way he handles the customer, like obviously he's good at what he does, but it was really, really, really good. So yeah, it's really, really good. So go ahead and call in, Miss Susie. I guarantee I'll ask a question, and I guarantee you'll know the answer to it. Yeah, I know, Lee. Maryland sucks, man. Maryland drivers are horrible. Just it's probably everywhere, man, but you just drive around and it's crazy. Better Air, guys. Go back and listen to a podcast that we did. It's from like 2 or 3 weeks ago. With the video podcast will actually be up this week too. James Elul. Guys, if you're into IAQ, like normally when you do like these Remy Halos or like the Air Knight and some of that stuff, they are all about sterilize. You know, they kill everything, whether it's good or bad. It makes it sterile. It kills everything. Oh, hold on. Somebody's calling in. Hold on. Let me get you hooked up. Hello. Who am I speaking with?
This is Susie.
Hi, Miss Susie. How are you?
Oh, okay. How are you?
I'm good. I thank you for calling in. I'm going to ask you a question that I know that you know the answer to, and you're going to get to pick your prize.
Okay.
What is the name of my podcast?
HVAC Uncensored with Gil and Kel.
Look at that. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, guys. Miss Susie won. Hold on.
Awesome.
Yeah. So a lot of people get scared to call in, and I want to make you. So obviously you're going to take the redfish meter, correct?
Yep.
I was going to say, if you don't, then I was going to tell you to pause for a second and rethink your answer.
Yeah, that's definitely.
All right, cool. Just so you know, in case you weren't here earlier, that is not brand new. That's something that I bought for myself. I used it maybe like a couple of weeks, and it wasn't for me. But it's in like brand new condition though. I just want to make sure I say that up front.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool with me. Thanks.
You're welcome. So go ahead and email me all your information, like name, first name, last name, address. Obviously,
okay.
I don't need a shirt size. You know, that's good. And it's sometimes a phone number, and then
okay.
And I will get it out to you. And I wish you the best with everything you're going through, Miss Susie.
All right. Is that HVAC Uncensored at Gmail?
Yes, at gmail.com.
Thank you.
Now,
all right.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. So Miss Susie won that prize, and it's only fitting. She's been here supporting a lot of us for a long time, and she's new to come over here, but she's came over to support me, and somebody that's going through that, be more than happy to give that to her. So I wanted her to get that prize. So, you know, so every week, guys, I don't want this stuff, man. I don't want to make it hard. I mean, obviously I got to keep supplying stuff to get in. I do have a Patreon thing set up, and you're welcome, Miss Susie. It's my pleasure. And you can have the trash bags, Gary. I will send you the damn trash bags. But yeah, I just, as long as you guys listen to the podcast, download it. And I understand some of you guys can't listen to it all, you know, the whole thing all the time. As long as you're catching bits and pieces and you kind of know what's going on, I'm not going to ask hard questions, man. I just, as long as people are supporting us and taking the time out of their day to listen to me and Kelly run our mouths, I want to give stuff back to you guys, man. It's that simple. So, I mean, like some of the shows, like, you know, like Zach does, where he asks technical questions, like that's good. And I like that, but it's just, I'm trying to do something different. So right now, just until I kind of get this YouTube channel built up, I just want to give back to the guys that are giving to me and supporting me. Maybe when we get this thing built up a little bit, we'll try to add some different elements to it. So that's awesome. Let me knock that thing down off of there. Well, let me just stop being on there. So I'll stay till a little after 10. I am going to start trying to keep this to an hour. I know I get yapping, so I am going to keep it to an hour, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Most of you guys have, but if you guys have not checked out Bill's channel yet, Curious HVAC Guy, Bill's putting out some really, really good videos. And I don't understand, man, how you don't have more subscribers, but your views are high as hell. Like I saw your one video was out for like, I don't know, maybe a day or two, and they already had like almost 2,000 views. So, yeah. Let's show some love to each other, man. You know, you got HVAC North has got a channel in here. Check out his channel. You know, anybody that's got a channel in here, check it out. Support everybody. Well, thank you, CNC HVAC BMS. I appreciate that, man. I did, Nando. And if you didn't hear me, all of that stuff, I got some things like mixed up as far as like the batches that I sent them out, but they're all out, and sometime tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the next day, I will. If you might already have the damn things by then, I will have tracking number sent out to you if you need it. All you guys that have won prizes, do me a favor. Once you get it, shoot me a text. You can do it on this number. The phone's always on, or just send me an email saying, "Hey, I got it." Just I want to make sure that nobody missed anything. What cooler you want, Aaron? Which one? Oh, the one underneath. Oh shit! See, look at me. Somebody called in. The Better Air, though, man. Let me get back on that real fast. I sit around and watch. You sit around and watch my videos from my other account. But guys, this Better Air, I've actually just signed on. I believe in this product so much that I just signed on the podcast as being an authorized dealer of it. I tested this in my own house. They were willing to send me one to let me test it out. They're sending one to Kelly now too. And just like you guys, like that Activia yogurt, how you probiotic, keeps your stomach good and stuff like that. Well, what this thing does is it emits a probiotic off in your house. And I want to get the big system, which I'm working out now, that connects to my ductwork and goes through the whole house. So what this does, it goes through your house and aggressively, it kills all the bad bacteria, all the bad viruses, the bad bacteria, but it leaves the good stuff. There's some good bacteria that's good for us, to help things heal and different stuff like that. And just seeing some of the effects of it and seeing what it did in my daughter's room, my youngest daughter, it got rid of like the shit smell, from like diapers and stuff like that. Her nose cleared up. She used to always wake up because she would get congested. She's not waking up anymore. I've seen a lot of little things, and that was just on a small basis. So I think this thing is really, really sweet, man. So if you guys want to check it out, check out Better Air. Go on YouTube and look up a video, and they have a couple of videos where it's in like some Petri dishes or something like that, and they have that chemical running over top of it, and it's pretty wild. Yeah, to me, it's like a vape for your house. That's cool, Dustin. Yeah, tell James, if you go in there, tell him you heard about it on HVAC Uncensored. James is a cool dude, man. He's a smart guy. And not only is James good at that, James is a rock star technician. He still goes out and does PMs. I mean, he's a rock star, and he does selling the honest way and makes a killing off of it. Yeah, I know, man. We should definitely do that. We should team up, as bearded brothers and make something like that. A lot of you guys, if you don't know, if you guys out there got beards, I have an affiliation with the sponsorship with Live Bearded. These guys are awesome dudes, down to earth. They make great all natural products. This little kit right here, I think it's like maybe $50. You get a beard wash, some beard balm, which is not supposed to be opened because I was going to give this away, but my son thought it was hair gel. Yeah, okay. This had a sticker on it. It was closed. It was wrapped up. So he had to take the top off, open it, and then stick his grimy little fucking finger in there. So I'm going to have to get another one of these before I can give this away. But, you get that beard balm and then an oil. Anybody who has a beard, that oil is good for up underneath your skin. It promotes beard growth, and you don't get that all itchiness. Sometimes when you start to grow your beard, it gets itchy. So that helps with that. Obviously, the wash is just to clean it. The stuff that we use for like our hair and our body is too harsh for your face. So this stuff is all natural stuff that you can use. Beard Talk with Gil. Damn right. And then this stuff is just try to help and make it look, you don't have those flyaway things. And for all you hunter people, they have a mossy oak one that's new that just came out. Shit talking. Go away, Jason. I did sometimes, Dave. See, I'll be honest, man. That's my plan, is to try to get them, to a lot of those people, to come over here. That's why I only do the giveaways on YouTube. So that's the plan, to try to get some of them to migrate. But you know how it is, that Facebook group, man. 21,000 people, but maybe a third of them are actually active in the group. I feel like some join the group and then they don't do anything. So, but the numbers look good for when it comes to sponsors and different people, because the one good thing about that Facebook group versus YouTube is I don't know who's on YouTube. I don't know who's watching me. That Facebook group, they have to answer questions. So I know that it's technicians or people affiliated with the trade. So that's 21,000 people that companies want access to, because that's 21,000 of their end user. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm trying to get the guys to migrate over. I might need to do a giveaway or two in the group just to show those guys what they can get. Oh geez, now my nephew's in here. Yeah, I use some of this in my hair. That's my nephew that I always brag about, the stud baseball player. He's going to play baseball at Navy, but he's a fifth-year senior right now. Yeah, my family's hopping in. My brother and my nephew. It's all good. You guys, man, this is go show us some love on all of our social media sites, man. I would appreciate it. Give us a follow on the gram, Instagram. Obviously, if you're in the Facebook group already, even if you're in the Facebook group, if you can go like the podcast page, is always good. You can email us anytime, and then obviously you guys are on YouTube already, so that's cool. But yeah, let me try to do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, thank you guys. If you want to hit the thumbs up in here, I'd really appreciate it. That kind of it helps the algorithm as far as, YouTube thinking that this is worth somebody watching later on. And any topics you guys ever want to talk about during these things, man, like, I'll be honest, I don't even care if they're HVAC related, as long as we're not getting too crazy. Yeah, I saw that, Bill. I think I accepted you. We can talk about anything in here, man. It's just interacting with you guys. We're all HVAC guys. We all do the same thing, and this is just relaxed and joking around, having a good time. Obviously, I would like to have some HVAC discussions as well. Yes, thank you, Miss Susie. Hit that notification bell as well. And as soon as this weekend, I don't have much to do. So I'm going to get caught up on some different videos. And Saturday, my new lens for my Sony camera will be here. And I'm going to test that out. So what I was going to say earlier, and normally I don't do this because normally I just give stuff away, but I'm not going to give this away because it's a little bit of money. Any of you guys out there, if you're not doing combustion analysis, combustion testing, I have a Testo 310 combustion analyzer. It's not the 320, it's the 310, but it's very good. It gives you all the same readings. It's just not all on one screen. I have one that it's just sitting there collecting dust. So if any of you guys want or need one, hit me up, and I'll work a deal out with you. I'm not trying to sell it for full price, but if I can get a little bit off of it, because we have quite a few of the 320s, and I think we might, through the company, might buy one of those, the blue flame ones or whatever it's called. Maybe one of the Bacharachs, I don't know. But I don't need this one. Let's see. Not really, Gary. If I do, it's every once in a while. Not much. We do a little bit of both, Nando. I would say we're mainly residential, but I've been slowly building up the commercial side. So we have a lot more light commercial stuff. Yeah, Zach, it is nice. I always loved that thing. But obviously, if I have the 320, I'm going to go with the 320. And that was one that I bought for myself a while ago. And then I got to owner to start buying them. So we've been using the 320s. So if it can help somebody out there, man, like I said, I don't mind helping somebody out there. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. I know you just busted my balls. Don't you have schoolwork to do, Zachary? Go to bed, boy. I don't even know, Nathan. I mean, I don't know how much they are anymore, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll look up and see what they're selling for, man, and I'll do a fair price. I don't really know, man. Message me, Nathan. Message me on this phone, man, and we can work something out, bro. Like I said, it's not even about the money, man. I hate seeing tools like that sitting there collecting dust when somebody else could be using it. So, yeah. Zach, when are you going to get down to AHR? Like the day before, a couple days before? Are you going to go to Brian Orr's thing too? Albert, I do a lot of boiler work. I don't do too much chiller stuff anymore, man. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate that, brother. I really do, man. I'll throw that on the screen. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I don't do any chiller work anymore. I used to back in the day. Not too much anymore, but I still do a lot of boiler work. Let me know, Zach. I'll try to get down there early and meet with some other people. Zach, did you hear what I said earlier about the A6000, the camera, about the external monitor? I've seen a couple of guys that said they did that, and that's an awesome camera. That's the only thing it doesn't have is that mic jack. Yeah. I can put the number up. Let me go back to the main screen. Do. Oh, it's already up. Dum. I'm okay with it, Aaron. I mean, as long as you are responsible with it, I'm all for carrying on the job, man. It's a crazy goddamn world out there now. And especially depending on where you live. I mean, the guys on here like that know. Oh, you did? Awesome, Zach. Yeah, I'm loving that Sony, man. I'm glad I got a good deal on it. I'm gonna end up selling the Canon probably to make my wife feel better. So sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on these questions. Yeah, boiler season. I like boilers, man. I actually just went back to it's one of the first boilers that I ever designed. Like I designed, and I look at it now, and I would have done things so many different. So so many things different, but it's still pretty cool to see that and just see the evolution of how I've done it. 1700. Yeah, they suck, CNC. What kind of boiler are you doing? We had this commercial job that had like big boilers, and all of them had those kind of controls on there, and it sucked. We can do that. We can talk hydronics. mean, I can bust in. I mean, try to do a video and stuff on that. We try to still do a lot of stuff through Carrier, but you know, if you get Carrier stuff, it's always, it's always rebadged things. So we do a lot of Columbia boilers. What's the other one that we're messing with now? We've done a couple. What are the slant fin boilers? Do you guys still see what are they called? Munchkin boilers? I know they don't make them anymore. It's a little goofy one where the water just recirculates inside of it. It doesn't really have a tank. I think it's called a Munchkin. Oh, they're nice. Oh, Jesus Christ, CNC, that's crazy, man. Or CNY, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I miss the refrigeration sometimes a little bit. Sometimes our boilers aren't as bad as they make them out to be. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm some boiler expert. I'm far from it. But, I mean, anything residential I can knock out. I mean, that's not going to. But there's been some big commercial jobs sometimes where I've had to sit back and like start to look at it like on like a diagram level and start trying to be like, all right, this does this and stuff like that. But I have enough knowledge that I can figure it out. So, I mean, I have to know boilers. I have my NATE certification for hydronics. I mean, duh. To get your NATE certification, then you're king ding-a-ling, right? Isn't that what they say? Yeah, those Munchkins, man, there's a couple of people around here that have a lot of them. And none of them are ever even installed right. Like, there's supposed to be a circulator that all it does is just keeps water going through that, and then another circulator on the outside of it to be able to send it up through the loops and stuff like that. Yeah, we have this one Oriental lady, man, and she just she won't replace that thing. Yeah, Tommy Stevenson, Super Tech. I just got your text, Nathan. I will, man. I'll look it up, and if you want to look it up, I mean, look on eBay, see what they're selling for, or something like that, man. And I mean, whatever's fair. Like I said, I mean, I mean, it's in good shape. Everything works and all that kind of stuff. I don't need top dollar for it. It's just something that's fair. Yes, yeah. Primary loop system. Shut up, Jason. You got one thing that we don't do, and it's probably something that I couldn't even really talk about. Do any of you guys do any geothermal? I mean, I understand the concept of it, It's pretty much a heat pump. We're using the constant temperature of the ground to, run the water through a loop. I understand the whole open loop, closed loop, all that kind of stuff. But I've never really done too much of it. And it's something that I would like to get into, to be honest. That's funny, Miss Susie. Yes, you are Super Tech, Miss Susie. Yeah, it's just, you guys know how it is, man. If you've been in the trade long enough that you always have to be learning. You've never hit the pinnacle. Like even somebody like Brian Orr, who is a smart guy who knows his shit, explains things to a detail, like on a very like scientific level, that some guys don't even know exist. Brian still, I mean, I'm pretty sure Brian still learns stuff. You know what I mean? Nice. Yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, I know, Dave. See, they are expensive as fuck. Geothermal is expensive. That's an investment. If I had a shitload of money and was buying a house, I would do geothermal though. Oh, nice, nice, Miss Susie. Yeah, there's quite a few of them here. We don't we don't do much of it, but I feel like I'm missing a market though. But it's kind of hard because I would have to go train myself and then be able to train my guys. So there's like it's a lot would have to happen for us to be able to get into that market. So I feel like we still need to fix some things in the market that we're already doing before we start trying to tap into another one, if that makes sense. You know? I've actually heard that from somebody else, Miss Susie, about Bosch geothermal. I've never seen one, but I've actually heard somebody else talk about that. So it's funny that you say Bosch geothermal. Any of you guys seen the Bosch, excuse me, the Bosch inverter systems? I've heard they went to hell really fast. If you guys didn't listen to a podcast not long ago that we had with Tersh, who Tersh was trying to push them exclusively and just could not do it. Like a good friend of his is actually a Bosch dealer, and there's been a bunch of issues with them. They just cannot remove the humidity out the way they operate. Yeah, it's the 310. How much are they saying they are on there, Nathan? I don't know, Gary. I'll be in the office most of the day, and then I'll start my roaming around. Yeah, it was funny. I was in this, it's called an area, Glen Burnie. It's not really known to be in like a fancy area, but it was damn, hold on, guys. It was a company. Oh yeah, well, mine's not new, so I wouldn't sell it to you for $600, man. I was gonna say the top number I had in mind was like $300. Yeah, I wouldn't sell it for $600, dude. It's not brand spanking new. It's been used. It's got some wear and tear. So, to be honest, dude, I would probably be like $250, $300, $250, something like that. Yeah, $250, $300. I would be in that range. I think that's fair. I mean, it's like I said, I take care of my stuff and stuff like that. I'm not gonna sell it for new price. I wouldn't do that. Shut up, Gary. I do gotta quit smoking. Yeah, man, there's been a lot of issues, man. I know a guy here that he went and pushed those Bosch inverter systems like hard. Like he was selling the holy hell out of them. And like now he's going through like warranty stuff and customers pissed off, like them wanting to take things out because it can't do the job. And I think he was almost like closing the doors, like it got so bad. So, and that sucked, man, because I know when that thing first came out, that Bosch unit first came out, it was like, man, this thing's legit. Oh, thanks, CNC HVAC. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, just let me know, Nathan. Like I said, man, I'll work it out, man. But we're actually getting a little bit over 10, man, so I'll probably let this go. We didn't do much of a giveaway. We just bullshit it most of the time, but I'm glad that Miss Susie got to win the red fish meter. That's awesome. You know, let's everybody keep Miss Susie in our prayers. Seems like a strong woman, so I doubt that stuff's gonna affect her. Oh, you did not say that, Adam. You better be careful, man. Is Curtis in here? What's up, Adam? Where you been hiding, man? Back to the hydro talk. Yeah, dude, we can get that, man. Like, always email me or hit me up if there's a topic that you want us to talk about, man. Like, I'll definitely do that. Like, that's I'll talk about the best I can, or I'll go find a guest to come on that can, talk about it better than I can, and we'll have a conversation about it. And That's why I want to start letting you guys know who's coming on beforehand so that you guys can email me questions and different things like that you want to hear from an expert about a certain topic. Well, then you must not have hit the bell then, Adam. It's Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every goddamn week, Adam. Jesus. It's like, no, I don't know why you didn't get the bell. I'll have to try to do, like the text thing like Zach does. Yeah, Joe, I can do that. Matter of fact, man, we'll say it right now. If you guys want to think of questions, next Tuesday's live stream is going to be a giveaway, and it's going to be boiler talk. There you go. Look at that. I can try to do that, Dave C. And they work well because he installs them. That's funny. Yeah, so next week when we do the live stream, it's going to be boiler talk. Maybe I'll try to start doing that, man. I'll try to start theming these things out. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joe, see, he's got no excuse. He knew. See, Adam, Joe told you. There's no excuses. That's fine. To me, we can do that, man. I'll start trying to... We'll do different little themes every night. Every Tuesday when we do these. We'll try to theme them out and try to have different conversations. I'm down with that, man. Thank you, Albert. I really, really appreciate that, man. I really, really do. So... All right, guys, I appreciate you guys coming out, man. You guys know that I really, really appreciate you guys. Please, if you don't already listen to the podcast and download it, if you could please do that. We're on all the major podcast apps. Leave us a review. Those reviews help, and we've actually been getting a lot of reviews, so I appreciate people doing that. Check us out on all our social media sites. All the love you can give us is greatly appreciated. And then the big news that was released Monday about AHR, that we're going to go there and be featured in that, as well as some other awesome shows, like Zach at Shop Talk, Brian Orr, HVAC School, Brent, Tool Pros Podcast, the HVAC Jerks, and the HVAC Reefer Guy. So that's going to be really, really cool. If any of you guys can make it to HR, please do it, man. It's going to be a great time. I love to hang out and meet you guys, buy you a beer and all that kind of stuff. Maybe not too many beers. I don't want to start forgetting shit. You guys are taking advantage of me or something. But, yeah. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you. And I will, I'll see you guys next week, all right? And, yeah, give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Here, let me... Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Let me do this real fast. Wrong one. There we go. So pretty much any social media platform, if you search HVAC Uncensored, you'll find us. We're only on Instagram, Facebook, and then YouTube. I don't do any of the Twitter. I'm not a tweeter, twatter, whatever it's called. But, yeah. Go ahead and give us a follow, like, and all that big bullshit. But, all right, guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you mofos next week, all right? I know you guys already do, but check out the rest of the shows. Gil, did it hurt? Did what hurt? Not really. Check out all the other great shows, man. This has been an awesome community that we support everybody. So check out HVAC Overtime, our buddies, check them out on Fridays, which is HVAC North Joe, and then Adam, A-Team Adam. I'm always so busy. I got to watch them after the fact, but check out their show. Obviously Zach, the stuff the Tool Pros do with Brent. Check out all these guys, man. Give them your support the same way you give it to me. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I'll talk to you mofos later. All right. Peace.